killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand, bang, got my hand. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand on the trigger. The devil in a red dress. Call 911, I'm a killer. You know I hate to confess. Bang, bang, got my hand, call
Well, I kicked myself for a minute. That's fun. I knocked my whole camera off and everything. What is up, everybody? It's been a while. Okay, my brother got me this hat, so I have to wear it. Hello, hypochondriac Heidi. It's so weird because it's like I'm not used to it, but I'm about to switch to my other hat. I just had to show it to everybody. Okay, give me 1 second. I feel much better. Okay. I told my brother, I said, it's so cool, I don't even want to wear it. And he's like, you better fucking wear it. Okay. So let me say hello to everybody. You know, I didn't have really a plan for going live. I will mod everybody in a minute. I had to fix that. I still had all the mean girls and everything modded because I don't even use this channel. What's up, cracking asses? Tracy F. As remember, don't block, don't time out. I'll take care of it unless it's blatantly bullshit, or if you just have an accidental trigger finger. I'm not even gonna bitch. You already know. My patience is like negative 1900. For real. I've had my fill of bullshit. Tracy F, JP Fluff, Lori. Who else we got? Michelle E. As usual, I feel like everybody's putting in their 2 cents, so I thought, fuck, I'm gonna put in my 2 cents too. So it might be a little wild today. I've got the fuck shit fever. There's like 4 inches of snow outside. Linus is a total snow bunny, and he's driving me nuts because he wants to go play in the snow. All right, who else? Did I say hello, Michelle? Yes, I did. Crystal, Nicole, Eliza. So, I don't know. I'm going to be late to my own funeral. Let's be real. Let's be real. What else we got? Jesse Cat. Good. I think it'll be funny, definitely funny, but since everybody's just putting their 2 cents on shit they don't even belong in, I might as well chime in too. What's up, just Lilo, Magnolia, verbal abuse? And like I said, I'll fix the mods in just a second. No, I love that song. I think it's badass. Who else we got? Tangeray. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, I haven't been on at all. I mean, I've been watching. There's Southern Girl. Good luck with the baby goats. Hopefully you'll get some sleep. You might have a long week ahead of you with those baby goats. Hello, sweet vixen. Take my bell. Let's see. Tiny Dancer. Shenanigans. All right, I love you too. Ray Jones. Hypochondriac Heidi. No, I fucked up and I don't even know. Knocked myself. You know how it goes. You know how it goes. If everything could go wrong, it will. Yes. What's up, Terry A? Warp Eye Grammy. How did the BBL? Must have went good because I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. What's up, Judo? What's up, Soup? Yup, I'm here. I figure I'll add my 2 cents in too, since everybody. What's up, TJ Jerk? Fuck shit fever. What's up? Please help me, YouTube. True Crime with Eve. Y'all want to know what my cousin did for Christmas? He kept moving his dad's ass next to people with a bow on it because he should have brought an ashtray and been like, "We're going on a double date, bitches." You know what? The one thing that creeps me out in this world would be ashes, people's ashes. What's up, Chris? Yeah, it's all over the country right now. Everybody's snowed in. What's up, Means Mine? So I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of fuck shit fever happening today. I have seen a few. What's up, Magic King? Yeah, I am going to do it, JP. Fuck them. I miss you too, Tracy. Oh, yeah, here comes the horrible jerks. Well, y'all rock with me. So, I mean, I'm a terrorist and a devil, so you guys are right at home. ATL is very special. Very, very special. Jupiter is back. I do have him, but I'm going to put that on my main channel. Jupiter is back, and Jupiter is better than fucking ever. Better than fucking ever. There's Anissa. Love you. It's all good, cracking asses. Okay, I think I could skip. What a slum of YouTube. Hey, it's all good. You're in good hands. You're in good fucking hands. What's up, Tits McGee? amazing. Okay, like, so I promised I wasn't gonna, like, be in the drama no more. Okay, that wasn't the promise I made. I was just gonna learn from my mistakes. That was the promise I made. I'm still honoring that promise. No one can take me out of that shit. What's that same shit? Yeah, the winds are high here too. I want to say around us was 50 miles per hour, but you prefer Uranus. Yeah, them damn jerks can't take them nowhere. So here's the deal. First, let's start with Nicolina. Nicolina lied on me yet again yesterday. Said once again. Now, when I was informed Fix Up Media was going to do a special show, this is the text I got. It said something like, tonight's going to be crazy or today's going to be crazy. Let everybody know. I had no information past that, okay? I told the Mean Girls, because I was in the Mean Girls chat, and I was like, it's going to be wild on Fix Up, okay? Now, the Mean Girls had it in their brain that I was like, butt fucking Fix Up Media and the jerks. And I'm so focused on building my channel that I just suck up to everybody and cower to everybody. I've barely talked. Still to this day, that's true for the jerks. Me and Six Up do talk pretty often. Not about YouTube, and sure ain't about building my channel. In fact, my motto is burn the motherfucker down every time I go live. Now, I've chilled the fuck out. I've stopped going real life, but that day, Paloma sent me a message and said, hey, it's going to pop off. She didn't know either. So Nicolina spun that. Now, Six Up played some videos that I disagreed with, that those were bad examples. I said it immediately in the chat. I said AC from the shit show is a shock job. But I followed it up with, but I could totally get why, if you're coming to YouTube full of trauma, which you should not anyway, and you're finding Purple and Jenna's channel, and they're saying they're advocates to help like people with a lot of trauma, they should not be sending them to shock jock channels. I stand by that. People that are going through a bunch of trauma shouldn't come to my channel either. I am not a fucking support group. I'm not here to be like, I'm an advocate. Follow me. I'm some kind of fucking authority like Purple Phoenix does. I stand on that shit. But what's up, sissy Steffi? But what's up, Rosie? Somebody touched TJ Jerk's butt. But Nicolina took that as I personally attacked AC from the shit show. So me and AC already cleared this up. We're good. I have no problem with that man. Before that night in Six Up's channel, I've been in the shit show's channel, I believe, like one time. But the one time I already knew who he was. He's not a bad guy. He does edgy, controversial shit. They expose people. It's fucking great. I'm all about that life. Even though I've kind of altered my course. But Nicolina, who I've been friends with for like almost 2 years at this point, or like at least a year and a half. 6 months being pretty fucking close. She flipped the fuck out on me, and the rest is fucking history. First, she said, Six Up and manipulating you. It's hard to manipulate me when me and Six Up at that point in time hadn't talked much. So, okay. The jerks are manipulating you. Again, really hard to manipulate people when you have no contact with them. The only outside contact, I am your support group, JC. The only outside contact I've had with a member of the jerks, I want to say it was Pearl, asked me if she could play a video. And then I sent her the video. I said, please, my channel is fair game. Play whatever you want. If you want the video, here it is. Send it to her. So that was me selling my soul to the jerks and Six Up to build my fucking channel. That was my, what's up, Lenny? Bad medicine. Welcome in, everybody. That was my crime. They immediately jumped my ass, said, how dare you traitors not stand up for AC? I said, excuse me. I immediately brought it to Success attention in the chat that AC was a shock jock. So what was I supposed to do? I am a firm believer. You all, what's up, Mama Cannoli? You all carry your own baggage, okay? You all, every person in the chat, including myself, I do not ask you to carry my tiny me too. I do not ask you guys to carry my burdens, carry my baggage, carry my fights. I actually don't like conflict, so I would try to resolve it, or I really don't bring it up if it's not that important. Believe it or not, I'm not a big conflict person. I like to resolve it like an adult. But these bitches that have been my friends for all this time, that always come to me every time they need something, especially advice, now all of a sudden my word means jack shit. Yeah, that pissed me off, and I said something, and then I left the Mean Girls chat. Fuck off, Peach and Nicolina. Keep lying on me every single day. These bitches lie on me, but they lie on me one day, right? What's up, Heather? They lie on me one day, and then the next day they back me up, but that directly contradicts what they just lied on me about 2 weeks ago. These bitches have been lying on me, slandering me in the worst of ways. Everyone knows it. Nick, you are running around YouTube. Your insecurities are showing. You are literally the worst kind of trauma dumper on the internet. You're not the person that fucking runs up in there and says, oh, I've got all these traumas. Pay attention to me. No, you replay your traumas all over the internet. It's pathetic. It's weak. Go seek a counselor. Okay? Today, I went in, what's up, What the Fox? Today, I went in Stepper's chat, right? Because once again, now Nicolina and Peach contradicted herself on a very important issue to me. But today they told the truth, just like they did on Grandma's Watching. They told the truth finally. I don't know why their subs don't say, wait a minute. You just said a month ago that didn't happen. You just called traitors the worst liar, the worst manipulator, the most disgusting. And her chat still believes it, by the way. People that have been friends with me for, I don't know, a year or longer, 18 months, 2 years. Yeah. They listened to Nicolina's pathological liar campaign for 2 months, dogged me, took shit way the fuck out of context. I will never release a private message from a best friend. That shows what kind of bitch you are. I ain't that bitch. Never gonna be that bitch. Doesn't matter. I don't need to be right because I'm already right, Nick. The moment, 3 months ago or whatever day it was, 3 months ago, bitch, the moment when you lied on me, I already won. You're a fucking loser. You're a pathetic, weak, fucking loser. And not just me. Everyone laughs at you to your face. And I'm going to tell you right now, I kept getting timed out. Every fucking account. I was like, y'all bitches know I got 1,900 accounts, right? What's up, Nightmares? I went in the chat. Zipperella's like, what did Nicolina lie about? I said, don't fuck with me, Zipperella. She's like, no, I'm genuinely asking. I'm not going to spoon feed you. How about we talk about what Nick didn't lie about? Save us a shit ton of time. Zep, I love you, but I really thought higher of you. Now, I watched yesterday once again and today. If you don't do what Nicolina says, you're fucked. I always challenged her narrative. She used to call me. How many times y'all heard her call me the philosopher of the group? Because I legit know I can't change the fucking world, but through my example, I can change those around me, therefore change the world. That's my secret plan. Now, I want to do better in life. I started my own business. What's up, Ange Carter? I started my own business making all natural products to help people. I've helped so many people. When you've got problems, oh, I got you, Ange. I'll fix it in just a minute. I'll fix everybody. I just had to unmod because I had a bunch of mean girls modded. So I just hit everybody, but I'll fix it in just a minute. What's up, Bugsy? So when I turned around and started my all natural product, healthcare products business, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm helping all these people, which I love more than anything. But then I'm terrorizing people online. I might need to it wasn't about my business. Why I changed, I started to have a lot of, what's up, Paloma? I started to have a lot of fucking, thank you, Tracy, realizations of how I was actually hurting people that didn't deserve it. This brings me to, thank you, Nightmares. This brings me to the current day controversy. Now, I'm going to say something kind of unpopular, but follow me here. I'm not even mad at Ziggy or feel some type of way about Ziggy and Purple, even though I would not use the family against another creator. I'm just not about that. But we have not, and I mean everybody at one point or another, whether it's watching a live, whether it's taking part of it, whether it's even just listening to a creator lie to you, falling for it, somewhere along the lines in our YouTube careers, we've taken part in it in one way or another, where we let a creator get up on panel and go, oh, I need this, I need that, we've all fell for it. And that person was actually setting the stage for them to go really disgustingly low on another creator, but that creator don't have the balls to just say, fuck you, bitch, I do what I want, right? No, they're setting the stage, okay? So we have normalized contacting people's family members as cannon fodder. I think a lot of us, honestly, Queen Bee brought this out. I hadn't even thought of this because I've seen it happen so many times. It didn't even click. What's up, Havin? Good to see you. And then I'll fix everybody's mods in just a minute. It didn't even click in my brain. Yeah, that's actually going real life. But Pearl said it best. Pearl said, you know what? Again, having the same realization as I probably had. Oh, shit. We did some way, somehow. We need to take accountability for our part in that. And trust me, all of us have had a part. Whether we were the ones doing the deed, we were the ones believing the creator that was about to do the deed, or, again, creators I've seen on every side set the stage for I need to justify. Yeah, Pearl did amazing with it. I loved that shit. I just knew, if I had that realization, it was not commonplace. I know I've been made fun of before. What's up, September? For yeah, exactly, cracking asses. I'm gonna bring that up in just a minute. Creators will set the stage. I have to react in this way because this was done to me, this was done to me, this was done to me. No proof, no receipts, all emotion, no facts. We're watching that play out yet again. Now, this will be unpopular. I'm not that mad at Ziggy and Purple for using this as a weapon because we, all of us, have normalized using people's exes, using people's family members as cannon fodder. Now that we're having this realization, oh shit, this is fucked. Okay, yeah, we're not going there no more. And like I said, I don't care who I've been made fun of before, and they're like, wait a minute, you're 40, how do you not know how to act right? Well, bitch, I'm emotionally stunted. Get the fuck over it. I learn as I go. You know what I mean? This was a realization, and I feel like we've had it as a group. So I think that's important. I think it's super important for us to say that out loud and say, yeah, even though I didn't personally do it, I allowed myself to be in. In my opinion, I've seen some screenshots shared lately, and this is how it goes. I'll set the stage for this one. It's a group chat message, right? And in that group chat message, one person's saying, I want all the information in this person, real life, right? And it really don't matter if it's doxing or not. If, in my opinion, as just a viewer, when I'm seeing those messages, when I'm seeing a creator use those messages to attack somebody else, I'm like, dumbass, you're in that group chat and you didn't flip out. You didn't say, I object, I'm against this, da-da-da-da-da. You sat idly by and did nothing. So in my opinion, silence is approval. And maybe a lot of people don't realize that. I love you, true crime. But it's a learning opportunity for all of us. I know I've been in a group chat. I may have been the one that said, let's fuck this bitch up, right? We all know I'm bad. Okay? That was probably me. Let's be real. I was like, let's do it. But usually I don't have to ask for information because I'm like CIA, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I was born love you having. So in a group chat now, we can all learn from that. And we can say, okay, I should have stood up. I should have been counted. Listen, if we can't stand up for what's right on the internet, do you know how easy it is if you're just a sub or in a group chat to change your name, aka change your entire identity? You could literally come back in a week and nobody would know you was already here. It's a little harder to do that as a creator, but that's why I'm so adamant on saying, I promise you one thing. I can't promise I won't fuck up, but I'm going to promise whatever I do is going to be on my life. So you have the opportunity, and I'm not going to private it either, bitch. I'm going to give you, the person that's here, a chance to say, you know what? I can't support that, or, okay. And I'm going to tell you another thing I'm not going to do. I'm not going to justify. If I got fuck shit fever, what's up, Cheshire Cat? Yes, Judo. Exactly, Lenny. And I really do. And I'm not going to be too super honest, too. I have been so hypocritical. And really, I've taken all this time to reflect. I have justified. Okay, so good example. There's COVID. Good to see you. I have been the one to sit there and say, fuck that bitch. I don't like her. Fuck her up, right? But don't you dare do that shit to my friends, because I'm going to, dox your fucking dog and show your first grade pictures and your homecoming dance when you had a mustache and, your hair was poofy. Shit like that. I've been that bitch. So I know better than anybody. We all have it in us. We all take part in some way, shape, or form. But we can have these giant realizations. And unfortunately, Six Up, it's on her, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, embarrassment, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even sit through the whole fucking live because the moment I heard Ziggy say her ex said I'm beautiful, I was like, this bitch is such a liar. I'm going to tell you right now, yes, no, it's not. And that's kind of what I was talking about is like, it didn't even strike me like, because we have used this as cannon fodder for so long. And we only seem to get up in arms when we don't like the creator, because I don't think most of us, what's a devious? I don't think most of us realize it is absolutely going real life. But now that we're having that realization, we could go forward and like just be better because of it. I think it's important. Someone pushed me this week to do the same, for fuck's sake. I am a dumb sub. Get over it. But do not lie to me. Agreed, Lenny. Agreed. And that's why I've just taken all this time to really self-reflect. Because I need to get a bearing on what real life really is. I was on Queen Bee's panel. Yeah, exes definitely ain't reliable. Listen, I seen Ziggy the first time I ever seen Ziggy. Something I hate but like at the same time is when these things happen, you find out who the weaklings are, and I don't want those people around me unless, remember, this can happen to anyone. Fuck yeah. Again, listen, fair weather. Let me bring up two aspects before I get to Ziggy and Purple. Fact. It has been so hard not to go live and stream Purple. Do you know how hard it is for me? I'm like, Purple, come on. So dumb. You're so fuck. I got oceanfront property in Arizona, Purple. Only $6 million. Listen, I'm giving you a deal. And I've got oceanfront property in Kansas. That's close to wherever you live. Listen, I'll give you the oceanfront property in Kansas for $4 million. Cash only. If you do cash, I'll take $3 million. All right. But I've got a lot of bids, Purple, so I'm gonna need you to sign, seal, and deliver. Okay. Send a cashier's check. It's been so hard not to stream that bitch and tear her up. She is fucking dumb. I'm like, screenshots? I got sent screenshots, right? But can't produce them. Clickbaited everybody. All right, Bugsy. I was actually born in Las Vegas, Nevada. Bandwagon jumpers, paranoia. So I've seen an increasing trend of paranoid motherfuckers, and I feel like now I can fucking spot them from a million miles away. Listen, if you got somebody in your ear all the time saying they're manipulating you, they're gonna turn on you, they're no good, get rid of that person ASAP. Distance. It's really hard to not get caught up in groupthink when you're in a group chat. Let me tell you. All the screenshots that we've been seeing, I support you too, COVID. Yes, absolutely. And I think to her benefit, all true crime channels, realistically, all go real life. They dig into their family, which is why, I miss you too, Tink My Bell. Which is why, yeah, Michigan are the chance. Why when true crime and drama mixed, okay, to make crime or whatever, how easily the lines get blurred. Now, facts, Cheshire. Think about it. Let's bring up Ziggy for an example. She gets into Fred Hill, Don Wells' family, Candace Wells' family, so on and so forth. That's commonplace to do that. Okay? Well, then when someone speaks out against Ziggy, right, which is where we all come in, what does she do? Finds their identity, talks to their family members, so on and so forth. Do you see how easy it was when you mix true crime and drama? The lines, there are no lines. She's looking at her enemies as criminals. She dehumanizes them and criminalizes them for her true crime audience. Anyone that stands against her is a criminal. Has to be, right? Because she's an advocate for the victims. Do you see how that goes? So that's where we went. You know, I'm like, I don't even know what I am at this point. Like I said, I've taken a couple months to just kind of get my shit together, figure out how to cover people without going into all of their, looking under every rock, because it's become so commonplace for me go real life, not even realizing what real life actually means. I think I've done a really good job with Jupiter, with this guy Detroit Knights, because I'm not even looking them up. I'm not even getting into their family members. I'm distancing myself, getting the funny content, getting the dramatic content, and keeping a space. But then I find I watch fucking, yeah, Stinson. If you bought something off Ziggy and Fallout, she will put your address out there. Yeah. So when I seen, yep, Linus is the leader. When I first seen Ziggy, I wasn't very involved in true crime. I don't watch true crime, but my mom did. So, yep, absolutely. She also told folks to go real life on suspects of an actual missing child case been sent for the dude recently. I seen Ziggy with my own fucking eyes come out with the fake CPS insider or DCF insider for the Wells, which, if I remember correctly, ended up being some weirdo homeless lady. Ziggy Valero. So, yeah, he's being silly. Correct. Absolutely. And I think, like I said, we all made that realization, like, oh shit. And I'm happy that you guys are going to publicly discuss that and have. I think I heard you guys on Granny's Watching this morning. That was so absolutely needed, genuine, and that's taking accountability. And again, when you have a channel, you do influence people. So it's absolutely important, like you all did, to jump and take accountability immediately without anyone asking you, saying, you know what? Again, it's not making excuses, but this has become so commonplace that we absolutely went with it. We did not stand against it. We did not. So therefore, we are partially responsible for it. And again, if I could go back, I would change it. But since I can't going forward, I now know how out of bounds that was. I think that's fucking great. But yeah, Ziggy, it is the Linus show. It absolutely is. Yes. Okay. I'm not very familiar with anybody in true crime. I stay away from all tragedy pimps. I can't even sit there. I got blocked in Ziggy's chat because Nicolina, once again, a couple weeks ago, was on Ziggy's panel lying on me. And of course, I went in there and I got blocked. Just like in Steffers today. Steffers mods were like, oh. And then Mo was like, Granny's watching. I want to say it's Soup and Pearl were on panel. Good, COVID. Yeah, you get it. You absolutely get it. Why? Listen, if we can be anything on the internet, anything. I don't want to be one more problem. I want to be entertaining, which I totally can be. It's actually fucking hard. Yeah, I even stayed away from Purple up until the last couple days. I have totally detoxed from YouTube. Totally. But I do, like I said, I remember Ziggy inserting herself with the insider source. Now, this is why this is important. Just like she did to 6 Up. Now, I'm not asked. I have talked to 6 Up, since all this has happened. Absolutely. Not even about YouTube, though. I'm not asked her one question, nor will I, nor do I give a fuck. I already know the answers. And here's why. Ziggy's track record, okay? Fake DCF insider. I wish I could remember the details. She was supposed to be working with the boys on their case, had all this insider information. What was your first clue, Ziggy? But she ran with it. Same cracking asses. Yes, absolutely, Soup. And the people talking about it are the ones who have actually went real life. I guess at this point, we've all gone real life. Absolutely. Difference is you now recognize where you entered. Okay, let me say this correctly. You recognize where you entered into going real life. So, and didn't make an excuse for it. Didn't make, oh, well, we were for, here's how it could have went. I'm not familiar with Lolita, but I did see a screenshot. Here's how that talk could have went if you were like other people. Lolita made us do it. In fact, I specifically heard you say, I'm not trying to, or whether you or Pearl, I'm not trying to put this all in Lolita, but we didn't object to it. There you go. That's accountability. That's funny. So Ziggy had the inside track, the inside scoop, supposedly to a DCF worker. Okay, that was clusterfuck number one. That made her channel blow up. Got her put on the, yeah, absolutely. Some lady she found on Facebook, Ziggy Valero, who pretended she had the FBI at her house. She was always over on Daisy's. These things stand out to me. Jenna came up on Ziggy's, had insider information on the Wells. Prayer Garden. I mean, this is what we're dealing with. Purple Phoenix came from Doug, no thanks, and Ziggy's channel. I mean, look at the people. They say like attracts like. Now, I'm not dissing everybody that gravitated towards Ziggy. I'm talking about if you're talking to Ziggy on a personal level, you're either buying into her facade that she's very good at putting out because she still gets her bills paid the moment she turns on tears. Now, I will not mention the one situation. Yeah, it wasn't all Lolita. We get fucking caught up. All of us. I am the ringleader of most catch-ups, which is why I always say I am the absolute worst. I mean, it may be true. It may not be true, but I'm capable of some really fucked up shit. And I don't make excuses for it. I recognize it now. I recognize how foul it was. But I still laugh about it because I'm an asshole. What's up, Tink? Okay, JP. Yeah, exactly, Winnie. She did run with it. Okay, let's also bring up the bones. The animal bones. I watch the tubes every day and I still don't even know half the shit that's going on. There's some good news about having short and long-term memory loss due to pasturing and other indulgences. There is always an upside, Ange. So, the animal bones. Clearly, they were animal bones. Fred Hill trolled her or she staged it. I don't know. Wasn't there. Once again, Ziggy is notorious for running with a false narrative, not caring. So let's fast forward to the significant other portion. I, with my own fucking eyes, seen Ziggy have meltdown after meltdown. I did not know. I watched Ziggy pretend she did not have a significant other. When she did, the old, oh yeah, he's something else. He is definitely something else. It is the glue gun cult meeting, Lufa. Get your glue guns here. If you do not have a working glue gun, I feel like COVID has one in a box for sale. It must have been Mullet. It must have been love. All right. So she pretended she was in a DV situation, got her subs to get pretended that she was single. Do we remember when she took her minor child to a, what's those things called? B&B? Airbnb to fuck a dude. Took her minor child. Never met this guy. Total stranger from her channel on the internet. She brings her fucking kid. I remember that. Listen, and y'all know, you may not know, I'm actually got memory issues, but the big shit sticks out to me. Ziggy has a lot of shit that sticks out to me. Yeah, verbal. Yeah. Brings her kid. Now, it did come out by Ziggy that Jim put a Life 360 on her phone. I feel in my heart of hearts, wonder why. Think the little girl didn't talk to Jim about where she was. Then he notices you're going to all these rando places at all ungodly hours. Come on, Ziggy. You have a child to protect that you just got back. Your word. Jim got you custody of your kid back. So, I mean, if I can remember all this shit, how come everybody's like, well, Ziggy's just a great person? Listen, I don't know her. I don't know if she's a great person, but I know, yeah, and I am dead fucking serious. So, there's been many blunders. Good judgment and running with fake shit, that is Ziggy's reputation, which is why I said she did not disappoint in the last stuff. Now, like I said too, we normalize, not everybody, but we all do have to take accountability because at some point we've either cheered it on. Not too many of us, because I can't say everybody, has actually stood up and said, I do not support that. I don't care who it is. We might do that more now, but I don't think many of us, because true crime, what do? Track down family members, track down this, track down that. So what's the difference? You think they're not going to do that to their sub pool? They've criminalized you the moment you spoke out against them. Of course they're going to do that to you. And there's the problem that we have. But now that selective amnesia, it's totally a microwave mentality. And I'm sorry, I don't get down with the people that are like, they call them tragedy pimps, you know? I can't. Now, if anybody supports them, fucking do it. I support people all over the place that I know you guys don't support. And I know maybe you agree with me today, but maybe tomorrow you won't agree with me. And you know what? You just exercise self, control as an adult and say, okay, I'll be back, when you change your topic. When the jerks, or it's Queen Bee, they've been in a feud that, again, I'm pretty new, so I had no idea they had beef. And listen, I watched it. I didn't add in it. But I just come back. If they're fighting each other because I like both people, I just come back. I stayed to make sure that in my heart of hearts, and I've stayed and I will stay everywhere to make my voice heard. I know, especially with the messages that I saw from 6up's ex, he went out of his way to take away from her something that she cared about because he lost her. It's blatantly obvious. I recognized it in just a few words Ziggy said, and then it was confirmed the moment I seen his messages. And then I was sent something else too that just triple confirmed it, which is why I've never asked any questions. I don't need to. There's some situations where you can see exactly what's going on and you don't even have to be pretty. But everyone needs to make up your own minds. But like you brought up, she doesn't like the parody. Of course, Michelle, please. Lenny, go through and get people modded here in just a second. Yes, please drop links. And I'll fix the mods here in just a minute. But yeah, sympathy pimp. But you know what? It's not my business why Queen Bee and the Jerks have beef. But as a person that likes both people, and a person that's not gonna agree with every little thing. That's the one thing, and I know it got brought up earlier. Bandwagon jumpers? Nope. Listen, you cannot support someone 100%. But I've seen, no, thank you. You don't have to ask, Michelle. I appreciate you. I've seen so many weak bitches. Now, me personally, all the people from my community that are some weak ass whores, and I told them, don't come back. Y'all are fucking dumb. You're gonna tell me what you see with your eyes, what you feel with your heart, what you hear with your ears, and I'm consistent as fuck. If I'm ever asked a question, I fucking spill it. Probably a little too much. I do record my crimes and put them on my YouTube channel. I can't help it. I think it's funny. But, oh, yeah. Agreed. I know. I couldn't help but laugh when y'all were going out. I said, holy shit. I've never heard Queen yell before. That shit was so funny. They were arguing. I was like, okay, I'll be back. I did. I came back later because I wasn't done. I was like, no, damn it. Listen, Ziggy is a whole fucking liar. Ziggy is a whole fucking liar. Yeah, the stuff that I'm not even gonna repeat it. And again, I'm nobody's simp. I'm not the jerk simp. I'm not my own simp. I'm not a Paloma simp. What's up, Sweet and Spice? Full grain light. Who else would I miss? Six Up, Jerks, Paloma. Nobody. I don't simp for nobody. But I am for sure. When something ain't right, I'm gonna say it. I will never again be the person. Now, I do not have to hit live and be like, you're a fucking idiot, blah, 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 blah. But rest assured, if you don't see me in chat or if it's sensitive, I'm just going to email you and say, hey, I feel like we need to do that. If you can't be yourself online when you got the shield, maybe that's our problem. I am. Oh, did you hear so I called AB a throat whore in your chat the other day because Nick's got a soundbite. AB saying that I have an attachment issue to you. So yeah, AB is a throat whore. If I leave quietly and kindly and the creators run their lips, now it's a solid. Thank you. Bye. Okay, Lenny. I hope you're okay. What's up, Lee? I used to watch. Okay, all right, fine, Valoma. We can simp for each other. Fine, but that's it. I'm not simping for nobody else. I used to watch Ziggy, but I seen the driving. But listen, this is what these people do. This is how. What's up, Rocco? This is how channels are made. This is how Ziggy's bills get paid. Now, back. Okay, Lise, I appreciate you. I love you, sweet vixen. There's stage name. Love you, lady. I would totally simp for laughter. Facts. Lenny, I hope you're okay. I wasn't sure about your comment, but I truly hope you're okay. And again, yeah. Don't want no short, eeny, weeny. Listen, I have so many horrible things to say. So many horrible things to say. But I'm going to refrain from saying them because I know it will offend like 99.9% of all the people that hear it. Even though it's directed at AB, I'm working on my shirt. It's true. Can you fucking believe that I don't just say all the shit that comes to my brain. You know it's bad. You know it's bad if I'm like, oh, that's too much. So I tried to get an OnlyFans so I could be Traders Uncensored, but they won't even let me on. They won't verify that I'm a human. I just need to be Traders Uncensored. I need it in my life, okay? I fucking need it. Yes, AB is a throat whore. I can respect you not simping for everyone just because you like them, but can still see the truth. Absolutely. I think it's important to just speak up. What's it gonna hurt? But I know. Okay, I was just getting ready to fucking go there. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna do anything crazy, but I'm sorry. This bandwagon jumping bullshit about Ziggy, fuck the fuck off. Okay, AB, I fucking heard you, and you are the motherfucker that acts holier than thou. Listen, I heard you. Fucking go after the jerks. Why? Do you feel like a big man now? Listen, it's nobody's fault that you are a fucking shut-in and that you fucking cry at the sight of a woman. I really think that's a diagnosed issue. Listen, I never in my life thought I'd see you bow down to fucking Nicolina and beg for content. I never in my life thought I'd see that happen. Never. AB, you are begging Nicolina, please go live so I can cover it. He fucking covered lip lock the other day. Like, what the fuck? There's a million things going on in the world, and you've got to fucking screen share Nicolina's fucking live and then lip lock? And then the one live that you make up all by yourself, you're like, Pearl, you're a fucking whore. Dude, it ain't nobody's fault but you that you got a little dick. You listen, I heard there's tribes all over the jungle, and their problem, you know why they have big dicks? It's because they don't wear underwear. Gravity does the work for them. Okay, so maybe there's an option for you. Get you some basketball shorts. Stop wearing underwear. Then maybe you could feel like, you know, you have an adequate dick, so you'd stop yelling at old ladies on the internet. Seriously, get a fucking life, homie. It's really pathetic at this point. Between the fucking squirrel, listen, nobody can hear your fucking lives. Nobody. Yeah, it is slim picking. He does. And it's not even fucking funny. Am I wrong? I mean, maybe I'm a little too harsh. I realistically thought AB was a whole lot different. It's true. I love you. It's so fucking true. Listen, the guys in the jungle, their dicks swing down to their knees. It's because they don't wear underwear. Also, AB, listen, that was everything mild, so I don't get out of line and insult every aspect of your life. AB, I feel like you could do a lot of good, but screaming Pearl or whoever is a whore, it's not doing you any favors, dude. Not. Why don't you pick on a dude? Why is it the typical trend for men to consistently call women, but God forbid, we all seen him fold. We all seen him fold when Benny Keys goes after him. We all see him fold when he goes after Doug Hutton. We all see him fold when he goes after Escape with Speakeasy. Oh no, I don't want no problems, man. And listen, here's the deal. Just because someone disagrees with you, get thicker skin. But the two people running around calling Six Up a snowflake are triggered as fuck. AB and Nicolina. Y'all are supposed to be the tough guys of the internet, right? Chef Boyardee in this motherfucker, right? Running around like you're the fucking mafia. Man. Do y'all still get your mamas to put band-aids on your boo-boos? Because legit, you are fucking detonated all over the internet lately. And it's pathetic. And everything is not my fucking fault, Nicolina. She was in purple. Let's skip over to purple now. That dumb bitch would fuck up a wet dream. Okay, let's be real. I don't know how she doesn't like accidentally end her life fucking falling off the curb. Seriously. That's how dumb purple is. I don't know how she can navigate like not falling to her death, because I know walking and talking is probably hard for her. And I do know that she goes up the stairs on her phone, and I'm worried for her safety because of her fucking limited brain capacity. It is always my fault. AB and Nicolina need their mommy to put band-aids on their boo-boos. It is funny because it's true. Yes. Now, so I remember, isn't it you? When what's up, Pancake? They do wish they were relevant. I remember, I think it was you. You were being very nice to Purple that day when her blood sugar was crashing. Part 2, when she was talking about smuggling goods into the prison, if you know what I mean. I'm pretty sure that was Purple. But I did hear her say, and you know what? I want to say to grannies watching, love you and this. Have a good rest of your day at work. I'm very proud for grannies watching standing up. I don't want to talk about her issue because I don't really know much about her, but I do know she stood up against the people. Listen, I get that you specifically have to. I was just having this conversation the other day. There are all kinds of addictions, not just, let's say, for instance, I love you, Pancake. Stacking your prison purse 101. Guaranteed never to give you a felony if you take Purple Phoenix classes on how to pack the prison purse. You never know when you're going to be in a jam and you need to shove a kilo of methamphetamine in your prison wallet. For only $19.99, you too can shove your prison purse without injury to the max capacity by Purple Phoenix. She should totally start selling how-to videos. I mean, I definitely don't want to know because I don't want to end up in prison. Even though people keep calling the police and the FBI on me just because I hurt their fucking feelings. I think Purple needs to make a prison purse how-to video. I really do. I absolutely think so. But she's the one on live that's talking about smuggling goods into the prison in her prison purse. Dead asleep, nodding out. This is not the first time this has happened. She could blame it on the diabetes all she wants to. I don't know, I'm not there, okay? I don't know, I'm not there. She said her pulse oximeter for her diabetes monitor, whatever the fuck that shit's called, did not go off, even though that's kind of what it's for. But hey, I'm not here to judge. Not here to judge. I feel like if she's having a faulty diabetes monitor, she might want to get like a sniffing dog or something. I don't know. That's right. JP Flip is my lawyer. That's the word. Purple is not the only person who knows how to smuggle drugs into the prison system. That's right. I knew it was something. She had the nerve to talk about 6-Up and say that, you know, she was using drugs, but Purple's not. The only drugs she takes are the ones that save her life. Well, let's just talk. Yes, DJ. Ambien? Purple. Is that a drug that you need to live? No, I don't think so. Now, your diabetes medication? Absolutely. Past that, no, Purple. No. Here's the deal. Addiction. I want to put it this way. Let's say Purple doesn't take her insulin. Let's say she throws it away and she says, nah, I'm good. Guess what? Ex-friend said Purple does not even turn it on. I don't doubt that. Let's say Purple says, nah, I'm not going to use it anymore. Guess what? That life-saving medication, if not administered, will not save her life. Okay? Technically, that is an addiction. Do you know why? Your body needs it to survive. Mimics the same symptoms as withdrawal. Withdrawal can kill you. So that is I don't know the right scientific word, but it's a third type of addiction. Because without that drug, you'll die. Proven fact. Stop taking your insulin, see what happens. Those drugs alter your body. They make your body work correctly. Without them, you would die. That's an addiction. It's an addiction that keeps you alive. Same thing. Now, someone that intentionally misuses pain medication, that is the second time of it, or benzos, or fuck. Try coming up. What's up, no fear? Try coming off Cymbalta. Good luck. Because it fucks with your brain chemistry, your body chemistry, try coming off that any higher than 10% every couple months. You will have brain zaps. You will have physical withdrawal symptoms. That's an addiction. But the doctor prescribed it to you, right? I know, no fear. I'm going to fix it in just a minute. Yes, maintenance drugs are maintenance drugs. Very good, Bunny. So, now, there are people that do use illicit drugs. Fucks with your body. Fucks with your brain. Fucks with your heart, your breathing, your everything. Dopamine receptors, pain reliever, blocker, beta, fucking, all kinds of shit. Okay? It's an addiction. So, be careful to just throw a wide net for real soup. Be careful to throw a wide net. Because you never know what you're going to catch. Granny's watching, perfect example, got very upset. That Jam 420, for real, Lori. Yep. That's scary. And it's absolutely. And again, it doesn't even have to be abuse. I think somebody brought it to my attention. I don't blame you, Mazikine. Fuck, it's a headache powder medication. Over the counter. Kratom. Take Kratom and then come off of it. And that's a fucking herb. So again, be careful the net you throw. You never know who's going to land in it. Purple, I know for a fact because we've proven this, I want to say 4 months ago, 6up never called you a junkie. Never called Ziggy a junkie. I know this because she just proved this, I want to say 4 months ago. Because that's been the narrative. Yes, gabapentin. Gabapentin's another one. Gabapentin is the sister drug of Lyrica. Again, try coming off gabapentin or Lyrica. Non-narcotic, no nothing. Fuck you up. Yep, absolutely. Hey, seriously. Hey, Truth Hurts. What's up, Twister Dar? So, Granny's watching. Thank you for standing up for what's right. I think that should be a trend. Again, you don't need to go live and be like, fuck you, fuck your mom, blah, 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 blah. No. But if you know the person and you know they're headed in the wrong direction, good for you standing up. What's up, sweet Melissa? COVID's found out the hard way, just like I found out a couple months ago. There are certain people that do not want to do better. There are certain people that absolutely need you to attack them for their, I don't know. COVID's tried to stand up for, again, don't know the lady, don't want to get involved in that situation. But COVID said, man, Nick, that fucking song is gross. Nope. He's not allowed to say that. We're adults. We can legitimately say whatever the fuck we want. Absolutely say whatever the fuck we want. Yes, it fucking messes with all kinds of shit in your body. But I know for a fact, it was proven, 6up never called Ziggy or Purple Phoenix a junkie. Now, like I talked about at the beginning of this live, they're setting the state. Me too, sweet Melissa. But again, they're grown. Ziggy and Purple are now. Listen, if you're justified in what you're doing, if you know without a shadow of a doubt that what you're doing is good, valid, there's no reason that you're having to set the stage and victimize yourself. The one thing I have not seen is people running all over saying, 6up's a victim, 6up. No, I haven't seen that once. But I have seen Purple Phoenix say everyone's running, saying 6up's the victim. And then she turns around and victimizes herself because, 6up's the big bad wolf. Like 6up or not, I don't agree with everything 6up. 6up stands against a lot of the shit I actually currently do. Like saying gayer than AIDS. Listen, I can't stop triggering people. I can't. I try. I pray to Jesus. I'm like, Jesus, stop putting me up to this. And then I see somebody and it offends somebody, and I'm like, dude, you're gayer than AIDS. You said, yeah, I'll say whatever I want to trigger you. So there's a lot of ways that me and 6up for polar opposites. I'm addicted, okay? I relapse all the time. I'm trying my 12-step program into stopping triggering people. I'm struggling. Hey, Munch. We do. Absolutely. Ain't nobody said 6up's a victim. 6up herself has not said I'm a fucking victim. But Purple Phoenix sure said, Ziggy sure said, I'm a victim of 6up. I have a restraining order. She made me. She ain't even on YouTube right now and he's triggering it. Okay, if you're so, I love you, Twister. If you're so justified in what you're doing, being the right thing to do, why are you making so many excuses, bitch? There's no reason. Yeah, for real, Munch. That's some serious shit. If you're so justified, if you're justified in what you're doing, you don't need an excuse. And that has been the theme of the week. I have seen Nicolina, I have seen Purple Phoenix, and I have seen Ziggy all justify their bullshit behavior because so-and-so made me do it. No one came after your kids. Stop it. That's bullshit. And then when you call Purple on no one came after your kids, the jerk said what happened to my kid wasn't real. Okay, that's not coming after your kids. If I remember correctly, they finally pulled a FOIA because you were accusing them of really disgusting shit. If I'm even remembering that correctly. Yeah, exactly, Vincent. Oh shit. Exactly, Lenny. Absolutely. That is a healthy friendship. If you are identical, you're probably not really friends. Bro, you can have a lot of similarities. The important shit. The way you'll stand up. The way you'll speak out. Shit like that. But if you agree on every little thing, you're probably in a setup. That person's probably not real. They might be catfishing you. Exactly, because it didn't happen. And you had every right to say, no, you are accusing me of very disgusting things, threatening your kid, and then come to find out, I know, Truther. I know. It was so hard not to go live and just clown her ass yesterday. Listen, I can't promise if she doesn't go live later. I can't promise I'm not going to stream her. I'm having a relapse. It's snow day here. I got fuck shit fever, and I've been good for a while. Yeah, pajama scammers. Yeah, I seen her crying about that shit last night. I have to do this to sex up. Now listen, again, I blame this whole situation on the James guy, 6 of X. I know, although I know I would not do it. I would not if my enemy's X came to me. I know I would not. I know I wouldn't even talk to him. I feel like that's hate bonding, and I am anti-hate bonding on every single level. If I had a fallout with the Mean Girls, anyone that I was enemies with the Mean Girls, I'm still enemies with those motherfuckers today. In fact, probably twice as strong. I may not fuck with them, but I sure don't like them. I didn't like them then. That was legitimate disgust. I still feel that way, if not stronger today. I do not agree. So, but that's just me, my personal. In the past, I may have done it, but I know today, no. I do not fault Ziggy and Purple. They're both dumb as a box of rocks. Let's be real. Let's be fucking real. They have no content. They're having to justify their actions, victimize themselves, and what do best? They make victims out of them. It's so hilarious how Perp Subs hate the people she hates when she hates them. Yes, that's that weird. Okay, that's what me and Nicolina broke up for. We had an agreement. If she was live and she says, if you support so and so, you do not belong here. I don't care if she would have said Benny Key. Instead, she said 6 Up. I don't care who it was. You're not going to tell me. You're not going to tell me who I can support and who I cannot. I would never put that shit on somebody. I try to watch my words very carefully. There is a lot of power being a creator, and I don't think people really understand the ramifications of when I just fucking willy-nilly tell people what to do. That's a cult. And I don't want no part of it. For real, truther. And I think in the past, again, a year ago, I probably would have fell for shit. But especially today, after everything I've been through, I now see it coming from a mile away, and I don't want to part of it. But I don't fault Ziggy and Purple for fighting. They need disgusting content. I don't want to say they can't go any lower because I know they will. But again, we've normalized it because in true crime, this is what they do. They exploit tragedies in real life. So they have no problem crossing they have no moral boundaries. They have none. So they don't have a problem doing it with subs that stand against them. They absolutely, you become more of a threat when you speak up to these people and say, fuck no, bitch, you're lying. They call it stalking. Okay, how is it stalking if everything I do is right here? Okay, I'm watching your lives from a week ago where you said this, and then today you said this, which contradicts what you said a week ago. That's not obsessing and stalking over you. That's once again proving you are a whole ass liar. I don't get it. But they have to criminalize you because they're true crime creators, right? They give themselves just enough legitimacy, just enough authority over the peons in the sub pool, right? It's weird. And I'll never be that person. And I don't think anybody that's over here would either. Yes, they do, Stinson, or Soup. Not sure why people let other tell them that. No one on my thoughts where I go, yeah, absolutely. I agree. What's up, Virgo away? Yeah. So I've been stalked in real life. I had to get a restraining order. Actually, I just found out the lady died in 2021, and I ain't gonna lie, I feel a little bit safer. I am not gonna fucking lie. Trauma drama, seek to destroy or defame over a boo-boo on the ego. Yes, and that's what we're watching play out from Ziggy and Purple. 6up nailed them, and I think it was cleared up, and I know the jerks are gonna go live tomorrow, and they were going to Granny's watching kind of pointed some things out so that we're going to take notes and answer any people's questions that they've seen, and then we're going to cover them again. I think that's going to be a really good live. So then you can understand 6up and the jerks were not hate bonding. We're not, latching onto each other to destroy Ziggy. No, that's not how it went. But I'll let them tell that story because I'll fuck it up. I can't even tell my own stories half the time. For real, cracking asses. This lady was crazy. For real. Like, it was bad. It was so bad. The judge granted a restraining order right away. It was a protection from stalking and abuse. It was insane. So, yeah, when people say, I need stalk, it pisses me off on a level. I'm like, bitch, did 6up put you in the hospital because she fucking poisoned you? No, didn't think so. Didn't think so. But that's fine. But that's fine. Just throw around the fucking stalking word. Totally fine. Yeah, Granny's watching. She's pretty nice. And I'm not into the TT, the Queen Bee, all their fights. I separate that. I don't really care who people support, which is hard to do sometimes. But it doesn't. Because I like so many different aspects of so many different people, I don't judge people off who they support. Now, if they're like fantasizing and throwing them, okay, I gotta say, yeah, it was cracking ass. It was scary as fuck. The Turtle Boy stuff that I'm watching, those little sycophants. Okay, I might judge. I might judge on that one. But other than that, it's a little tiny inner judge. Other than that, I say support the fuck you want. Everybody sees a different side, or they see themselves in somebody, which is why they connect with somebody. You can't take that away from people. You're fucking up the human experience. This platform is for entertainment. Why is everybody so angry and sad all the time? And that's kind of why I've just totally detoxed. And I'm just going over everything, trying to just get a good handle on good, entertaining content. I do not need to be one more spoke in the wheel of bullshit. I have been watching If you run from the mirror, someone stands you in front of it. Reflections are painful and truth cuts. Absolutely. But you know what? At the end, it feels good because you have such a good grasp on who the fuck you are. Yes. Okay, I'm judging Ziggy too. But I do know a lot of people that are just super nice women. You know, they followed Ziggy or came from Ziggy. So I try not to throw the Ziggy word in it. I agree. I go around until they talk about something I don't agree with. Exactly. And then I just come back when they're back. And again, I don't even throw people away. And I think that's what Nick was mistaking from COVID. COVID wasn't throwing you away. I wasn't throwing you all away, even though you've painted a narrative that we're all this kinds of shitty people. No, you can't always agree. Now, I will never be friends with y'all again because you absolutely showed me none of you are my type of people. Again, just yesterday, she was lying on me again, her and Peach. And then they want to play victim when I finally stand up for myself. I stood up for myself 4 times in 3 months. Okay? 4 times in 3 months. Today, like I said, I went to Stuffers and Nicolina's crybaby ass was timing me out in all my different accounts. I kept changing all my troll names to traders so they knew it was me. Nicolina, you could not silence me when I was in the Mean Girls. You can't silence me now. You can't. He is a throw whore. Yes. And that's why I really don't want to do, I have watched so many creators, they play the same live from chat to chat. And the same chat goes in the same live. And I'm like, how have you sat through this 4 times? 4 times. And I've been seeing that for weeks now. And I'm just like, is this how it's always been? Because I never left the Mean Girls circle, Ernie Shell, Jimbo. I never left. Very few times would I leave in the past, but then I didn't know what anybody was talking about. So I just went back to my little cave till somebody rang my bell. You know what I mean? I just had to figure out how to do the text stuff. Anytime you need me, let me know. You got my email. Slippers is another I judge when I see people in there. I'm not sure who that is. Yes, yes. And I'm like, okay, I can only watch this once. Especially when it's somebody like Ziggy, and I'm like, and it's the same people going for, and I think, again, like my mom is disabled, and after my brother died, she really can't leave the house. You know what I mean? Her health got really bad. And so, I mean, she can leave the house, don't get me wrong, but it's hard for her. And not with a walker, Nicolina. Fuck off. Fuck off. But I know a lot of people are in the are in the same health situation because I talk to a lot of people, and that's why we need more entertainment and more laughter. Not necessarily whether, and I'm not standing on a soapbox, so please don't ever think that. Not necessarily all the cutting down, but again, people, if yes, Cheshire, I really been noticing it the last couple weeks. I'm like, shit, has it always been this way? Like, are my eyes finally open to what is going on? And they all share the same subs, and I'm like, oh, AB ain't the only one that recycles content. This is where he got it from. This is the status quo. It's actually hard to just hit live and just ramble on for hours. Like, Ernie Shell is very fucking talented. His level of storytelling ability is for just hours. To be able to maintain and keep an audience, have dialogue, have chat, you know what I'm saying? It's actually harder than it looks, and I think a lot of people don't know how to do it. Have dead air, just do shit, cry, victimize themselves, and I'm just like, what is your problem? Absolutely nightmares. Oh, I'm sorry, sweet Melissa. I knew I hadn't seen you around, but yeah, anything you need, I'll help you. It's no issue. We could get on StreamYard and do it, where I could screen share and show you or whatever you need. I promise I'm patient. But yeah. And so now that I'm seeing all these other channels, and I'm like, okay, these channels have like no subs, no chatters, good numbers, but what they have to do to get those, and I'm just like, okay. And fucking Pooh nailed Purple Phoenix last night. So Purple Phoenix got 850 subs. Dude, she was salty as hell when she seen my name in that comment when I had the little skull faces under Pooh's. So Pooh's went on Social Blade, I think, and Purple Phoenix got 850 subs in a day, and Pooh made some comment about when you are a little intoxicated, I'm paraphrasing, and you accidentally buy 850 subs, not 85, because it took her up over 5,000, and it's hilarious. Her response to that, oh, I bet so, Melissa. Her response to that was legendary. Where's your proof? Where's your proof, Pooh? Bitch, where's been your proof that 6up is actually all this shit the other day? You seen her clickbait, everybody. I'm going to show the screenshot. Something like that was her title, right? First of all, nothing she showed was anything that she'd been talking about showing. Yeah, 850 subs. What's up, Whitney? What's up, Kitty UK? So she got 850 subs. Pooh called her ass out. Where's your proof? Bitch, where's your proof? You listen to Ziggy and this dumb motherfucker named James, who totally has all the scores to settle because he's clearly a fucking loser, and 6up left his ass, and now he's fucking scoring like a whore. Okay? Where's your proof? Then she says, I'm going to show screenshots. I don't care what it does. Da, 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 da. Then she shows the screenshots. What's up, Mama Jude? And they're nothing that she's reported they are. Nothing. So where's your proof, Purple? She said, how dare you? Where's your receipt? Where's your receipt where I paid for 850 subs? Well, Purple, 1 + 1 always equals 2 unless you live in North Korea. And then Kim Jong-un says that's white people's math. And 1 + 1 actually equals 3 because Kim Jong-un says so. True story, bitch. Yes, Sweet Melissa's rants are legendary. And she didn't do anything amazing. No. Well, Ziggy shared my channel, and White Boy shared my channel, and a lot of people have been sharing my channel lately. And it's a true story. Where's your proof, Pooh? Where's your fucking proof? Where's your proof, Purple? Is it in your prison purse? Because if it's in your prison purse, bitch, ain't nobody want to see it, okay? Keep it tucked away. Drugs are bad, Purple. Oh, I forgot, though, her drugs keep her alive. Remember that. She would not do any other drugs. No drugs will ever touch her lip unless they are a life-saving medication. PSA, people. Take some fucking allergy medicine at least an hour or two before you hit the live button. Blow your fucking nose, okay? Milk thistle, I just heard this the other day, is a natural antihistamine. Go to a local farmer, get honey, take a teaspoon a day, take some Benadryl. I don't know what y'all need to do, but listen, Ziggy, that's disgusting. That's fucking sick. Your entire fucking life, okay? And now, I'm not accusing anybody of doing anything. I specifically brought up fucking allergies. Blow your fucking nose, Ziggy. It's disgusting. It's so fucking sick. I can hear your fucking nasal dripping from a fucking 10-mile radius away from my speaker. That's how bad it is. You did not do yourselves any favors. And then the fucking phone call, clearly, I do not sell honey anymore. No. But you'd want to get it locally. Because the bees are foragers and they would be feasting off ragweed, local allergens. So that's why you want to get local. And they say honey has a 45-mile radius. So if you're getting natural, raw, organic honey from your local area, get it within 45 miles from you, or that's just the best that it will help you. At least try to get it from your state. Yes. I'm doing the Lord's work, people. I'm doing the Lord's work. Yeah. So bad. Blow your fucking nose. Listen, I am the most anti-unprofessional motherfucker on this platform. Pretty sure, hands down, I got everybody beat. But damn, y'all are making me look like I got my shit together. And let's be real, I will never have my shit together. Yes. She can hear the fucking nasal drip all the way from Ireland. Might sound like a waterfall by the time he gets to Ireland. Honey and onion syrup. I heard store-bought honey doesn't have the effects that you need. Yes, absolutely. So, believe it or not, most honey that you will get, Walmart, Sam's Club, any of those chain stores, Dillon's, those bees come from either Ukraine or China. Those bees are fed sugar. So therefore, they are what they eat. When they're not allowed to forage and they're fed, which means they don't forage, they literally just consume sugar and they produce sugar honey. I can't remember exactly, but if you Google it, you can actually tell by the way honey crystallizes what it's made of, how much sugar it's based with. So you can look that up. They actually have to add coloring, darker coloring to store-bought honey because it's super fucking sweet. If you get local honey, so like clovers are very sweet flowers, so they'll produce a very sweet honey. And so that honey will be almost clear. So when you're feeding your bees sugar, your honey is going to be extremely clear. And you would be able to tell that, but they darken it from grocery stores. But it's actually from Ukraine and China. Those are the biggest producers of honey for all the big chain stores. Yeah. Yep. Anything in the United States, and you could tell by the label. Etsy sells a lot of honey. And so if you're looking for local honey, a lot of local producers that are kind of small, they'll sell it on Etsy. Good. Yeah. About 5 gallons? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't know, but I don't think so. It would definitely, you would have to look up the brand because I don't want to say yes, it's a lie. I don't know. The organic, I'm not 100% sure if it's labeled organic. Because it could be like if it was a smaller grocery store, they could get it from a local supplier. So I don't want to say yes. You would definitely just have to inspect the label. We just bought Michigan's all natural honey for out chicken wings, and it's not cheap also. Yeah, then it's probably damn good honey. Yes, elderberry. So yeah, I've enjoyed watching Purple and Ziggy victimize themselves and justify. I know for a damn fuck. Listen, I don't have to ask 6up. Did you and JBT call CPS on Ziggy? I'm pretty sure my answer is no. Everything was clearly motivated by that was hate bonding in front of your eyes. James had every axe to grind with 6up, and Ziggy has every axe to grind with 6up. And then she tag teamed her dumb friend Purple, the only one that would just run with her narrative. Remember, these people run with no receipts, never. I was quick to go over to Queen Bee's the next day, and I said, still, I just want to make sure everybody knows this, still not one receipt has been shown because there aren't any. Purple clickbaited you for days. I'm going to show these screenshots. I'm just waiting on something. I'm going to show these the screenshots she showed were from James. I thought you had proof. Not that a screenshot would ever be proof, dumbass. Listen, I thought about it. I'm not going to do it, but it would be very easy if all of a sudden screenshots of Purple's children and Ziggy's children came out. That is not the precedent we want to run around the internet setting. Let's run a narrative from a screenshot. How many times? Yup. And she got her one. Purple Phoenix and her. Listen, if you're if you have half a fucking brain cell, putting two people with only half a brain cell together does not even make one whole brain cell. So remember that, Ziggy and Purple. Like I said, I cannot promise I will not stream her. I'm really trying hard to stay the fuck out of it. We do not need one more thing. But I do want, yeah, they do. I do want so if you go to your local zoos, some local zoos have clear beehives. That might be something that you could do locally. Hello. Come on. Come on, lady. Yeah, most zoos or some zoos do have clear beehives, so you could actually see the colony. It's kind of cool. Yeah. It's so hard. It's so fucking hard. Yes, I have not been a beehive now for. I mean, not been a beehive. Not been a beekeeper for like since May, since the end of May. Yeah, we did. I always say it. This is probably the coolest experience of my life. If you ever want to like fucking have an adrenaline rush, pick up an entire beehive, the whole fucking thing, with no suit on. All I had was a long sleeve shirt. They threw something over my head, and I actually had these pants that I'm wearing on right now. And then I taped my pant leg to my shoes. But it was fucking great. Just like the buzzing from the bees, and they were pissed. I think we moved like 6 or 8 beehives, and then we took them out to a farm, and then we set them up out there. And I still to this day, have never been stung by a bee. I am fucking undefeated. Yes. Yes. Listen, I make no promises. I am legitimately trying not to cover these people. This one's a little too good, though. She sets herself up. Like I said, she's clickbaited for, 2 days now? I'm going to show these screenshots. Yeah, power to the people. That 6 up has our ass, right? How'd that work out for you, Purple? You never had the fucking. I knew you fucking didn't. I knew you didn't. Because I know Purple. Yeah, there probably is a bee on my wall. I know Purple. Oh, fuck. You want to. Have you ever heard of bee brood? It stinks. If you want a swarm of bees, like, quick, take some bee brood. And just put it in your pocket. See what happens. I'm no longer with the people. So I was an independent contractor, and I would just help out being a beekeeper. So I do not have bees. I left that group of people. What's up, beloved? I did. Just my ankles. No, but you get swarmed like a motherfucker with that shit. Have you ever seen like bees follow a line? That's her probably following that brood. Yes, there is a. Oh, well, I guess they're not here anymore. So Linus has a bee suit, and Eli has a bee suit, and Yuki has a bee suit. And they're like little bumblebees. They're so cute. I need to put them in the. I need to take a new picture of them. Yeah, that's the little busy bee right there. I actually have a scar on my toe from bee. Oh yeah, I got bit. There's these things called carpenter bees, I think. Now those motherfuckers like bore a hole in you. I got bit by those. One attacked the shit out of me. It was so bad. It was so fucking bad. I know. He's not. He's been loving me not being online. So I'll probably wrap it up here in a minute because he's been snowed in. I have let him out for a couple hours today, even though it's like hella snow outside. He loves playing in the snow. So I'll have to take him out before it gets too cold out. What's up, Karen? But I appreciate y'all. Yeah, fuck them bees. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I figured, fuck it, I might as well put my 2 cents in since it's a snow day here. Honey is amazing. Honey, if you didn't know, honey is actually a natural hair bleach. So you have to well, you don't have to thin it down, but to get it out, there's all kinds of natural recipes online. If your hair does not handle the harmful effects of bleach, you can use honey. It takes about 45 minutes for it to really start to lighten it up, but it is a safe and natural alternative to hair bleach. Carpenter beef. Okay, good soup. Yeah, I don't stream over here very often, but I figured I better come live and check in. If like I said, I'm gonna try to stay out of the purple drama. I mean, that's why I stopped covering her a while ago because it's the same shit every day. But notice what happened at the beginning of this week. Everything that I said, and not just me, there was a lot of people that said it. Purple actually admitted to that she was never Tony's friend. That she was absolutely using Tony as the token to say, see, Paloma? See? I made amends for threatening to get autopsy records. So if you didn't see that live, I did catch it. I just don't even remember what day it is. It's the beginning of the fight with Tony. Jenna gets in it. Tony gets in it. They go back and forth. The very beginning of that fight, Purple finally admits what we all have been saying. I missed you guys. Good. Yeah. So, yep. Yeah, I think a lot of people called it. I'm glad that's kind of what made me walk away, is because I got triggered. I ain't gonna lie. And that's just not a good situation for anybody to be in. I will. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I will try to go live more often. Make no promises, but it will be for a good time. Not the same old shit every day, because damn, this detox has felt good. Bye, y'all. See you later. All right, Tracy. I won't keep you waiting.